Fucking insane. I don't care.
Okay.
Oh shit, you're doing a broadcast. I didn't fucking realize.
Hello, people. Welcome to the Gamer Nation.
Community, dumbass.
Gamer Nation, not Gamer Community.
Fuck it, I don't care.
Gamers United. Okay, we're good. This is a Gamer Nation. Gamers Nation. Gamers Nation podcast. And in this episode, well, of course, what we'll be doing is talking about the latest gaming news.
The reservoir. No sign of Scorpion. Better take a closer look.
Well, of course, we're all stoked for Mortal Kombat 11, except this boy for some reason. Yeah. This boy is not excited for Mortal Kombat 11, but we did just get a new Shao Kahn trailer. And the other Azia just joined in podcasting, cause
Excuse me!
he's like, what are we doing again? I might be in
Hey, you know
episode
what?
5. No, you will not. So stay tuned.
Fuck yes!
So stay tuned. So stay tuned. So stay tuned. So stay tuned for the next episode 5. Yeah, I'll put you in whichever one I want you to put in. Okay? You will not. First off, why would anybody be waiting till episode 5?
Hey Seth.
Yes, this is
Seth.
not like a roleplay where you can just show when and randomly. You are literally one of the cast members. You cannot just do whatever you want.
I like how you're bringing this into like a fucking series. Like an actual fucking show instead of the fucking podcast, you dumbass.
Like, honestly, like, this isn't a show. You are really one of the cast
It's a
members.
fucking podcast.
You're supposed to be here. When you're not, you can be in the next
I'm
episode.
fucking sitting here wondering what the fuck's going on, and then all of a sudden you actually say you are not some random person. You are a fucking cast member. We're on a fucking podcast. There is no fucking What the fuck?
Dude, watch it. Look what's happening. Look what he's saying.
I'm fucking watching it. I know. And Clyde, fuck you. Clyde, fuck you.
I'm gonna be the person. No, you will not.
I'm gonna beat your fucking ass. I'm gonna beat your fucking parents.
You'll be in part 2, okay? You'll be in episode. You'll be in
I am
episode
fucking
3.
insane. I will fucking rape your family. I will murder them in front of you. I will torture you, and then I'll be fucking happy. Okay? Got it? Good. Fuck you.
Call me then.
I'm fucking watching the video, and I just had to listen to the whole entire thing.
It's not like a political issue.
I can turn this into a political issue right in a few. Give me a couple of seconds. I can make it a political issue. Fuck you.
I just killed a man. Biden should be president. This is why.
I can literally turn this into political issue in like a couple of seconds just by saying one thing.
We're supposed to be talking about gaming news, not God. Not politics.
Well, fuck you then, cause fuck Clyde, fucking Clyde over here. Apparently doesn't want to be in this shit, even though he's one of the fucking guys that's supposed to be running this. Fuck you. You know what? Fuck it then. I'm gonna get on YouTube. I'm gonna look up new games that are coming out in the future, and then we're gonna talk about the games that were before that series. Fuck you then. Okay? Good? Happy? Good. Fuck you.
Jesus Christ. This is the funniest thing I've ever heard. New game.
Good? Fuck you then.
New stories.
Okay then, here's what we fucking got. Okay, what do we got? Mortal Kombat 11, Days Gone, Rage 2, Team Sonic Racing, Total War 3, Crash Team Racing Nitro, Wolfenstein Youngblood, Fire Emblem 3 House, Shenmue 3, and a lot of other shitty ass games that I don't want to fucking say. Good, good, fuck you.
Okay, now the Mortal Kombat series has changed a lot actually. From being
Okay, are we gonna me turning into a fucking insane person? Okay, that's actually okay. Let's just get it right the rest of that part of the video out, and let's just start doing the gaming thing.
Yeah. So
Okay, let's talk about Mortal Kombat 11.
Mortal Kombat. Now, of course, we have to take into consideration about the previous series.
Yeah.
Now, the gaming trailer did show a new part of a cutscene, and it shows when Johnny Cage, Johnny Cage, you see a bullet slightly scrape his skin, and in the future, and now of course, future Johnny Cage is right next to him, and of course, randomly that scar appears. Usually, games don't go that far of actually showing what the future version of that character has. What happened to the past? Usually they just
leave it at that.
Yeah, they just leave it at the past character, just getting that scar, and the future character doesn't get anything. But Mortal Kombat will go all out. Sure, people are saying that the censorship is.
By the way, Clyde,
I prefer that's
if
like
you
upgrading.
fucking say anything right now
He
about
says none.
what we're talking about.
He says none.
Okay, good. Clyde, if you say any bullshit while we're talking about this, I will fucking do everything I said I would do earlier.
So
okay, good.
There's a YouTuber who's
Let's continue.
There's a YouTuber who's complaining all about the censorship issue of like women's clothes, how the women's clothes
Fuck censorship.
In Mortal Kombat has downgraded. I think that's pretty fine. It shows progression in their story. It doesn't have to be all perviness, okay?
Dude, what about the porn? You're fucking forgetting how people are. If there is censorship, okay, like if fans see that there is censorship, they will literally go into fucking rage mode, download hacks that not even other hackers use, and like do a ton of bullshit just to see a pair of tits.
I mean, like, you're not wrong. But this is Mortal Kombat. They can censor everything else, but the one thing they cannot censor is the fatalities.
Yeah, the fatalities have to be uncensored.
They have to be gruesome. Like,
they
sure,
literally are fatalities.
Like sure, for injustice, it
They're
makes sense for them.
fucking terrible at this game.
No, the thing is, it makes sense for them to censor injustice because they know kids will be playing that. Mortal Kombat, in a way, it's people are now playing it just for the fatalities, even for little kids.
By the way, you wanna know something?
What?
I looked up something about Injustice. Because it doesn't like have any lewd scenes. I'm gonna say lewd for now. Because it doesn't have any lewd scenes. It's let's just say there's been an uprising in porn.
Well, great. Like DC and is supposed to be.
It's funny how much shit I know about this fucking stuff. Just because I fucking hate those kinds of games, okay? Because of one reason. You don't really do anything else. It annoys the crap out of me.
Well, play the original Mortal Kombat and there's a lot to do.
I know, right?
Like the only thing, like the original Mortal Kombat games, there was more to do because
it's funny how only Clyde's watching.
Because original Mortal Kombat was like it was all about finding the fatalities, figuring out what codes was. But nowadays you got the move list.
Oh my God, Clyde.
Moo. He was like, no, it's moo, not boo. And not moveless. Moveless.
Wanna know something?
Yeah.
Wanna know something? There's something about Mortal Kombat and Injustice. Injustice just gets on my nerves. Because of one little thing.
The players.
No. The clothes.
Whoa, now we got,
No, cause like, look at the character's clothes in the other dimension, and then look at the original ones that we know.
Yeah.
Like our favorites, our good guys. Then look at their dimensional one guys, and you'll see that their clothes are practically the same. Sure, there'll be like some differences, but if you look at Superman, if you look at both of them, they're exactly the same. So how are they opposite?
Who knows?
And it's funny because they never changed they never changed the definition of the guy's S, the symbol.
Yeah, because it's canon to the DC universe, and you can't really do something about something being canon. NetherRealm Studios is owned by Warner Bros., so they can do, so they have to keep that meaning.
True.
It's not like,
well,
it's not like Spider-Man where you get to change whatever you want. This is Superman. Every Superman has to have the at least same type of story. Same story.
Well, not same story.
Just have
the other guy literally turned evil after his uncle died, I think.
Yeah, they have to.
Because
they all have.
remember,
they all have to have similar.
I've never played the game, so I don't know that much about it. But I have seen clips of it that just makes no sense.
I played Injustice and
Deadshot as well. I saw a scene of Deadshot being able to shoot the Flash.
Yes. What is the Quicksilver?
I need to ask something.
This isn't Marvel.
How in the world? How in the world? Even I don't even care how much this guy is trained, how good this guy is at sniping.
He shouldn't be able to.
There is no way in hell that the Flash didn't realize there was a shot going straight towards him without him hearing the noise. Because even Deadshot makes a noise when he shoots the gun.
Yeah.
You can literally hear it when it zooms in on the Flash. You can hear it coming straight towards you. You can even hear the zing as it comes straight for you. And like, what the hell? He didn't speed up, he didn't slow down, he just literally waited for it. And then, boom, he got shot. That makes no sense.
Well, no, to be fair, sometimes superheroes have to sacrifice their lives for different things.
But remember, this is the Flash.
The Flash, who's literally strong, who can literally defeat Quicksilver, because we've seen a death battle. We've seen a death battle before, and
plus, there's another thing: the Flash can outrun bullets.
oh, dude, that was in a comic. I know it's not that funny, and I know it's a comic saying, take a lesson, learn a lesson, Quicksilver. And it was just an image of the Flash stopping every single bullet.
Yeah.
He just ran in front of him. He's just stopping every single bullet.
Yeah.
Like, take notes.
And, like,
take notes, Quicksilver.
But like
did
as well. There's another thing. Mortal Kombat, it's okay. I like how they make it. I love the game. I've never played it except for when I go over to your house.
Yeah.
But I love the game. I like it. It's awesome.
Yeah, but make you.
But there's
make
one
it seem
thing.
Like you hate it.
Well, that's because I'm not good at those fighting games. I'm not very good at them, so I get very mad easily. But whenever I play it, I notice something.
What do
You know how there are future characters, you know this, there are
Yeah.
future characters versions of the players.
Yeah.
And I love how they're making it more realistic for the timeline.
They are.
that whenever there's like a cut on one player, and it shows up on the future version.
Yeah.
I like that. That's awesome.
It shows like they're innovating.
Yes, they're like upgrading. But there's one thing that should have affected the game anyways.
What's that?
Shouldn't their future versions either have weaker or stronger versions of the character's abilities?
Well, they do actually.
Not really, not that much.
But this is MK11, okay? MK11
True.
is like sure in the stores like when you're going like there's 3 versions of a character, but they're all the same, but just different suits.
Dude, you know how is there a beginning game? Literally like the beginning of it all?
The beginning of Mortal Kombat would say like the actual before the first Mortal Kombat game would there would actually it's actually hard to say, but there is one, but it came after MK3, and that would be Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero, which is known as one of the worst Mortal Kombat games of all time. But it shows the life of Bihan, aka the original Sub-Zero, before the Mortal Kombat tournament. And you can see him kill Scorpion. And
that's why he's.
That's why Scorpion later kills Bihan. And since this game, since Mortal Kombat actually is becoming more realistic. Actually, it's been more realistic since MK3, which is Noob Saibot's first appearance. Because Noob Saibot is in fact Bihan.
It's funny how we're only talking about one of the games I listed.
Yeah, but because Mortal Kombat has like a complicated timeline.
Here's another thing. Team Sonic Racing.
I don't know about the game.
Team Sonic Racing is an upcoming 2019 kart racing game and a spin-off from Sega's Sonic the Hedgehog series.
Okay,
Controlling of one of 15 characters from the series cast. Players compete in racing using sports cars. Okay,
yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, it sounds good. It sounds good. From your description,
it sounds good.
It sounds good, but because the most recent one was on.
It actually has the players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm still concerned. They should never put. Okay, one of the things I'm concerned about is if it reaches the Nintendo Switch and it has motion controls, cause.
Oh crap! You're right.
Cause we've already seen what Sonic Free Riders was like. God dang horrible. And we don't even need to play. You just need to look at every single review. Sure, people will compare it to the hoverboard, but and all in all, people keep saying it's.
But like, dude, there's another thing apparently. I just looked at some of the pictures, and it shows clips of, or like pictures, scenes, and other things of basically like. Apparently, they use some cars from real life. Apparently, it shows a picture of Sonic in literally a racing car, like what's it? Like it looks sort of like a Lambo actually. But yeah, so I'm guessing it's basing some of the cars off of real life cars. So like,
okay. That'll be good.
That'll be better. But there's another thing. Hopefully they're going to put in better controls. Because I played some of the Sonic racing games. I like them because I love the series Sonic.
I played Mario Kart.
Yeah, that's what I do.
I'm a Mario Kart.
You play some games, I play the other. That's how we do this.
Yeah. Because to me, Mario Kart will always be superior in every way possible.
Yes.
Like.
Okay.
Mario Kart, okay.
But here's the thing. I'm thinking, like, they're gonna put in some controls that are easy. Of course, they has to be easy, otherwise it's not gonna be fun. But like, I want to know one thing. I want one promise from the creators.
Yeah, what's that promise?
I want to make sure that whatever the fuck they do, they don't make a fucking glitch.
Well, that's gonna happen anyways.
That can cause every single fucking character to have fucking tits.
What?
That's a fucking real life glitch. I'm not even kidding. Not even just tits. Just like a full-on fucking girl's body, fucking naked, no fucking clothes, not even fucking fur.
What are you even watching?
I'm not watching anything. It's a literal fucking glitch.
Wait, really?
Yes.
You're joking.
I got onto YouTube and I was looking up just regular glitches. You know, I like them. They're funny. So I'm looking at glitches and I find one apparently, and it's not even a true glitch. It says that the creators themselves did it. They fucking did this shit. Where apparently if you put in some fucking cheat code or some shit, or if you put in like some sort of movement, or if you do some weird ass bullshit thing, sequence, it will literally cause the fucking characters to turn into girls. Or if the girls are already like that, or if they're already girls, I mean, they will literally have like a fucking lewd body with big ass tits, a fucking ass, and no fucking clothes.
God dang, that's how you know those are some pervy developers.
I'm not even sure it's from the developers. I think somebody did some modded shit on their game. But apparently it was on a glitch video. I'm hoping to God that's a glitch.
Honestly.
Or not really. Not really. I'm actually kind of hoping that's not real. Because if it is, I don't want my game to get demonetized or anything. I don't want it to get pulled out. I don't like. I love my racing games. I love them. I love speed. I love riding. I love driving. I love doing these things. But dude, if my game gets fucking recalled because of a fucking mod or a fucking glitch, I will murder somebody. I will rape their family, torture them to fucking death. Then I'm gonna make the other person that did it, I'm gonna rip their fucking throat out and have them eat it.
What is this, Mortal Kombat?
I will turn into fucking Scorpion, bitch.
You will turn into Baraka.
Turn into a fucking god or some shit. That's when you know you need to calm down, when you turn into a fucking Mortal Kombat character.
Like, honestly.
Oh.
But to me, what makes a racing game perfect is the is the
competition.
Yeah, like honestly, like if there's glitches in competitions, then kill me. Like,
If it's not really a competition, it's not fun.
Yeah.
Because what's the point to playing it?
But if there's a, but if I'm on online and my character just spazzes out like
I have a
crazy,
feeling for some reason. I just have a feeling that they made this game just to rival Mario.
Well, a lot of games did. There was Combat Kart, which was like a mini game for Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, actually, I got a game on my PS3 that's like a crappy version of Mario Kart,
Which is bad.
and it's like actually like crap.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't even do any shit in there.
Now I have played the original Mario Kart because I get the SNES Classic Edition. It comes with.
So did I, and everybody's played the original. If they haven't, they don't really know the game.
If they haven't, then go to GameStop and just buy the.
But here's the thing,
SNES
dude.
Classic Edition.
Here's the thing. Mario Kart. It's not good actually. Like, I'm just gonna say something. Let me just say it.
You're gonna trigger me.
It's not that good. It's not that hard. It's not that
challenging.
bad. Not that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody in the world knows it. Everybody in the world either knows the background for it, knows the story for it, knows literally how to fucking play the game for it, and doesn't even need like enough money to buy it. It just needs like a couple of dollars or like a couple of cents.
Like honestly.
As well, dude. Some dude actually got Mario Kart for free.
Oh dang.
Just like, okay, I'm gonna tell you that I found this on like some website. Okay, so this dude was walking home and apparently there was another man walking next to him. He was apparently going to GameStop to get rid of a game that he had played for a while. He didn't like it, so he was going to sell it.
Yeah.
But while the guy was going to sell his game, the guy that was going to buy it from him apparently, well, the guy that was looking for that game. Okay, how do I say it? How does it go? Oh yeah. Basically, as the guy was walking to go sell his game, the other guy walking next to him was looking for that game. So the guy looks over, sees that man, and sees the game in his hand. Well, and the guy that was going to sell the game, he wasn't gonna ask for money. He just didn't want it. So, as the guy asked, "Hello, yes, I was looking for that game. Do you mind if I have it?" And the guy says, "Sure, yeah, I don't mind." And he gives it to him for free.
Yeah, dang.
I'm sitting here reading this thing, and I'm fucking like, dude, what the hell? I spent so much for this game, and you're telling me some dude that wasn't even gonna pay full price for it got it for fucking free.
Wait, that's the other spider bot. I busted a feather.
Like, dude, one second. Let me look up the price for it. I'm gonna tell you the true price for the game. Okay? One second.
Wish I could thank him. Let me get some more.
What is the true price for Mario Kart? Mario Kart. Okay.
To do on these spider
Oh,
bots
wait, one
before I
second.
can send them back out into the world.
It's at least $60 at least.
Okay, let's see here.
Like, honestly, it has to be at least $60.
Oh crap! One sec. What's the newer one called? Mario Kart like 11?
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
One sec. One sec.
This is Stable Control, requesting a status update from Midtown North. Observation post reporting in. All clear.
Okay, let's see here. What is it? What is it? It's on fucking Amazon as well.
Amazon has good deals, like, honestly. So you
Okay,
can trust Amazon.
but yeah,
for
that's the
right
thing. Mario Kart has the deals thing though, so it's gonna be hard to get like the true price.
Yeah.
See here.
There's a
Okay.
for this mission. It's
Okay,
knocking
so
us off the
I'm looking
roof.
at this now,
That is messed up.
and apparently, what I'm saying for right now is literally it costs $59.99. So that's $60.
That is well, that's the actual price for that game. That's what it's worth.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Every
It's
Mario,
$60.
every Mario
and
game
dude,
is at least, no
What the
$69.99.
fuck?
$69.99 is 70.
Oh, dude, as well. What is the best-selling Mario Kart game? I'm gonna tell you. The second portable game, Mario Kart DS, has sold a total of 23.60 million copies.
That's
The
the
third
second-
best-selling game for the Nintendo DS, it is also the best-selling portable game in the series, Mario Kart 7. Released for the Nintendo 3DS, has sold 17.21 million copies, and it is the best-selling 3DS game, and is the best-selling 3DS games as of June 2018.
God dang. So Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is first.
No,
What's
Mario Kart DS.
That is no. You just said that was the second best.
The second portable. Okay, yeah. Okay, then. So now I know it. Mario Kart Deluxe is the best. The second is Mario Kart DS, of course. Everybody loves that game. And then the third is actually surprising. It is the. What is it? It's it is also the best-selling portable game. Mario Kart 7.
Yeah.
Oh,
To
so
be,
then.
honest, to be honest, I don't really mind Mario Kart DS. And I
It's funny how I'm watching the video, and it literally says only one person's watching, and it's Clyde.
but
Dude, we need other people. Clyde, get your friends.
yeah. But next up is Final Fantasy, if I'm correct.
Yeah, let me see.
Actually, yo, let's talk about
Oops.
Days Gone.
Oh yeah, Days Gone. Yeah, I've never actually heard of this game.
Days Gone is a zombie game. And you know how I feel about my
Okay.
zombie
Sometimes
games.
you catch more flies with
Oh
other
yeah, I know you too well, dude.
not how you
I love
use
zombie
insurance
games.
information.
Love them.
So, okay, let me see. Let me look at some pictures for it. Let me look at some pictures. Okay, let's see here. So, okay. So most of the pictures, it just shows the main character walking around, killing zombies, doing a bunch of cool ass shit. But one of them shows him with a woman with blonde hair. And she's basically holding onto him as he drives a bike.
Great news.
Okay.
You'll see
Oh, actually,
transport van.
1 second, I just found something. Why Days Gone isn't a zombie game?
Wait, what?
Okay, let me read
You
this.
see zombies
Let me read
in
this.
it.
Let me read this, okay? I'm a firm believer of starting in the middle and letting players figure out as you go. Days Gone creative director and writer John Garvin describes the upcoming PlayStation 4 game as a piece of interactive post-apocalyptic fiction, survival horror cast, and a story told through the journey of a motorcycle one-percenter. One of our goals from the beginning, he says, was to create a third-person shooter driven by a narrative. The problem was that they wanted this game to take place in an open world that's completely explorable by players. While there's plenty of open world games that feature stories, few find ways to pair the two in a way that makes the story as compelling as the distracting world in which it takes place. We hadn't seen an open world game really pull off a narrative you can follow. The worlds are so distracting, it's all so much fun that the core story is hard to follow, Garvin says. In games like Far Cry, and I love that game, they have so many activities it can be distracting. We made a conscious choice to focus everything around the theme of the game. That means you can spend hours in the game. Oh, okay, I get it.
First up, they say
Basically-
that open world games does have a compelling narrative.
It's kind of
Have
like,
you ever played Spider-Man?
okay, dude. Okay, dude, I get it. I understand it.
Yeah.
Basically, they're trying to make a game where you're able to have missions, a main story, and have an open world where you won't get distracted and do other crap other than the main story.
Okay.
Because, well, like games like Fallout, Skyrim, or Far Cry, people don't usually like playing the main story all the time, so they play like side missions or other stuff. So these guys wanted to make a game where you would love to make the real story, play the game story. And basically, they were just trying to have a good game where you would have an open world and you would be able to do stuff, but still play the main story.
Yeah. But but to me, I'm gonna get distracted very easily. But I get distracted very easily with zombie games.
That's the thing. That's for people that get distracted. It even says main open worlds are distracting because of how much stuff is in it. Games like Skyrim and Fallout have a lot of these things as well. They
Yes.
want that to happen because they're games where you can do stuff. Fallout's meant for you to try and... Okay, I'm quoting Fallout 4, okay, since that is a game I know very well. And I am also quoting Skyrim, The Elder Scrolls. And basically, both these games are trying to get you to play the side missions and the main story.
Yeah.
Fallout 4 is for you to try and find your son. But in the end, you don't truly find him. Because one way you can find this old man who says he is your son, and is actually saying like it has actually been longer than you thought it was. Or you can just kill him or just leave him if you want, and you don't actually find your son. And Skyrim You just basically do stuff. It's literally in the Renaissance era, where all you do is like where you have dragon abilities, where you're able to speak the language of the dragons, and you're able to have magic and weapons that are more powerful than God himself, I guess. And you can actually get weapons and armor from gods. Like one of the weapons I own in Skyrim is what's it called? Meridia's sword, I think it's called. I don't know anymore, but basically it's a sword you get from helping a goddess fix her temple and save it from a bunch of demonic and cruel priests. And basically you have to stop them and you have to kill them to stop them from like corrupting her palace and temple and whatever. And that's it.
Okay.
After that, you go up to her statue, you place this beacon that is basically her way of talking to you. You place it in the hands of her statue, and basically you start to rise up in the air, and a flash of light happens, causing you to all of a sudden be in the sky.
So what I'm trying to get from this is that what they want to do is make a game where you don't get distracted very easily from the background.
It's like a main story game.
Yeah.
Where you're able to do side missions, but they're not distracting.
Okay, yeah.
Like, hello, if you do this mission for me, I will give you some weapons. Or, no, not weapons, bullets or something like that.
Okay, yeah. I get what you're trying to do now.
Yeah, okay.
Better take a
Yeah.
closer look.
And,
But I think that would actually make a pretty good game.
yeah.
Because you're not being distracted by trying to find Easter
yeah.
eggs.
Here's one of
or
the things.
doing
Here's one of the things. One of our goals from the beginning was to create a third-person shooter driven by a narrative. And a lot of games do that, like Fallout, of course, because you're trying to find your son.
Yeah.
But we haven't seen a open-world game really pull off a narrative you can follow. See? Fallout and Skyrim don't have that. Because you don't know what truly you're doing.
Because
At all.
Because
there's so much.
Games.
Yeah.
And this is like a new version of the RPG.
Like Skyrim. You don't even have to follow the order of the missions.
You can go
You
wherever
just
you
do
want.
it. You can literally go to the end of the game by climbing up the giant mountain that you pass in the beginning of the game, and talk to the dragon.
And like how in Fallout, you don't have to go to Sanctuary Hills or go meet the Minutemen. You can literally complete the game that way without going to those places. And then it has
Just
extra
by going there.
Yeah, it has extra dialogue if you go back there.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Okay. Let me see here. That means while you can spend hours in the game not interacting with a story, everything you do will still pull you towards that larger narrative. Oh, here we are. This is actually a very good game, because this.
Hold on. Yeah. I'm just checking if the other is online. Yeah, it's not. Yeah. Continue.
Okay. What's here? We don't have a fishing minigame where you can go explore all the lakes and ponds in the game. For instance, Garvin says, we do have hunting in the game because dangerous animals are constantly a threat. And hunting people helps build on that sense of constant threat in the world. It was a design and thematic choice. So whether a player is ambushing enemy camps, searching for items to help survive, exploring for the world, or trying to track down Nero, the game's equivalent of FEMA or /NSA hybrid, it all directly ties back to earning trust at the friendly encampment spread around the world, which is tied to the story.
Okay.
Oh, here's another thing. We have always more than one core story going at a time. So then, it's also like Skyrim, how you can have multiple missions, but you have to make sure you choose that mission to do it.
Okay then. And I think, still, There's nothing you can change. There's nothing you can do to make me change my mind of. If
Wait,
this is gonna be a good
is
game.
the other, is Clyde watching right now?
I think so. He hasn't messaged. He hasn't chatted in a while.
One sec, let me stop watching this because I was watching it with you.
Yeah.
Okay, is it? Yep, he's still there. Good.
He's still there. Okay.
Clyde, speak.
Yeah. Speak.
If you don't speak, I will rape you. I'm kidding. I'll rape your family,
Hey,
not you.
Isaac, give us your opinion of what this game will be. If this will be a good game or not. Your opinion. To me, I love
Apparently-
zombie games.
30 minutes ago, apparently he says Big Chungus game is coming
I
out.
know.
Eat us.
Yes. If that is true, I will. I'm hoping.
Yuri, I've got
Very
eyes
hope.
on the right
Imagine it's like hunting
Yeah.
season.
for the long haul.
Hunting season. Oh, that's gonna be creepy.
Yeah, Big Chungus is actually
To be
a,
honest-
a demonic fucking
To be
demon
honest, you know what I'm
trying
scared
to
of the
kill you.
most? I'm scared of kidnapping.
Kidnapping?
Yeah, I'm actually terrified
Why?
of that.
Why?
It's like you're being taken away from your family for a long time. So every time I watch like duck season videos, like I click out of it the first time, and the second time I'm like, might as well watch it. That is
I'm-
legit my response.
Okay.
I don't like kidnapping.
It's kind of half and half for me. Because I'm thinking, sure, kidnap would be good if you have a reason for it. Like, if their family was abusing them, or if you have to, like, do it, otherwise they will die or something like that, you
Yeah.
know?
But to me, it's still gonna be terrifying because you're being forced. to
But it-
leave. And I hate being
Well,
forced.
who
to
knows?
stuff.
Well, hey. Kidnapping's actually just another word for taken. So, if you take something, does that mean you're stealing it?
Yes. Well, if I was
Does it?
permission, then yes.
But what if they give you permission? Because sometimes
If they
that
give you
happens.
Permission, then it's not. Then it's not. But kidnapping is taking them without permission.
True. Okay. Let's some other games that we can talk about.
We still got a Final
Wolfenstein.
Fantasy game. Wolfenstein. I've never played Wolfenstein before.
Okay,
I
let me
don't
get
think-
a review order. Okay, here we are. Okay. Wolfenstein Youngblood is an upcoming first-person shooter developed by Machine Games and Arcane Studios and published by Bethesda Softworks.
So it's gonna
As a
be like
spin-off
the-
of the Wolfenstein series,
Yeah.
the game is set to be released for Microsoft Windows, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One in July 2019.
First off, can we just talk about Nintendo real quick? Nintendo
What?
is no longer child friendly. Nintendo has been for a
Yeah.
long time.
Yeah, what's that? Let me get
They
a
were the-
drink.
They were the company that literally. Okay, I'm gonna get back. Okay, you back?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah,
I'm.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna just take it with me.
Yeah. Nintendo was literally the company that censored Mortal Kombat. No lie, they took the blood out of Mortal Kombat. I'm not even joking. Watch Mortal Kombat 1 gameplays. There's no blood. It's awkward.
Okay.
And but Nintendo, but after that, it comes and here comes MK3
Well,
with
dude,
blood.
you have to remember.
Back then they were child friendly.
Nintendo was meant to be the child's version of PlayStation and Xbox.
No, it wasn't. It came.
But
it
if
came
you
up
think
before
about it, it's kind of true.
back then games were supposed to have
It's
no
meant to
blood.
be the kids' version of both of them, even though it came up before them. That's for a reason, I think.
No.
Because
Like, sure,
there has to
Nintendo
be a
had
kid's version, otherwise it won't be good. So, if you give a kid a Nintendo, hey, everybody's gonna be happy, they're gonna be excited,
Yeah,
because they're gonna know nothing's bad on it.
But
But, give a kid a PS4, then
Oh.
everybody's gonna be like, are you sure you should have done that? I don't think that was a smart idea, you know.
like South Park's on the Nintendo Switch. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Well, nowadays like any game can be on Nintendo. It's
Yeah.
now it's gonna be like this. Can be the same reaction. fact, your company started the paid membership thing. Microsoft.
What?
It was the Xbox original that started the Xbox Gold thing, where you had to pay for online. PS4 and the Nintendo Switch were the first ones to have, first one of their generation to have, not really first one, were the first versions of the console to have paid online. Because the PS3 does not have paid online. It's all reliable on.
Let's talk about Final Fantasy real quick.
Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
I actually have a Final Fantasy game on this PlayStation. It's the, I forgot what it's called. I'm not gonna check.
Hey, dude.
Yeah.
My brother has played every Final Fantasy game I believe there is.
Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 2, Final Fantasy 3. There's a lot of.
I believe that because of how much he knows about it.
Okay then, that's reasonable to believe.
Because one day I asked him, hey, is it okay if I play Final Fantasy? He gave me a specific game. Because of how many there is. He gave me a specific game and the specific number.
What'd you say then?
I didn't know what to say. I was amazed.
We're amazed, like I don't know.
I was just like, what the
like,
fuck did he just?
I just want to play Final Fantasy 18. Like, let me.
Cause like, dude, I'm sitting here like, oh my god, my brother knows so much about Final Fantasy. He gave me literally the number for the game I should play.
What number did he give you?
I fucking forgot. It was so long ago.
But that,
And
makes
plus
sense.
another thing. You know how some players play as girls? Some guys play as girls because the girl characters have more abilities than the guys.
Or they just
That
don't
make
want to
them
look at it.
overpowered. Oh, one sec.
Guys, I love New York, not I thug New York.
So, while you're waiting, let's just talk about something that is crucial to the gaming industry, and that is good graphics. Face it, nobody likes the old school games no more. I was literally on Metacritic like saying, this game is not hit it. They were dissing Mario 3, by the way. They were dissing Mario 3. How do you diss Super Mario Brothers 3? I don't know. Okay, then this person, I saw an extreme Christian on Metacritic complaining about Resident Evil 2's remake, even though they were playing, even though they didn't rate the original Resident Evil 2. And it's like, why? How do I know they're pro-Christian? Just say they use blasphemy. Who uses blasphemy? I don't use blasphemy. I'm a Christian. I don't use blasphemy. That is blasphemy. I don't even
Oh,
hear.
hello. I'm back.
Continue.
Oh, I forgot where I was.
Okay. So last week I was on Metacritic, just looking at
What?
random reviews. It was in tech, by the way. It was in tech. Cause we had
Okay.
free time.
Okay.
But I was looking at reviews for Resident Evil 2 remake.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
and one review said, "This game is so blasphemy." Like, what are you, a hardcore Christian?
Blasphemy.
Like, honestly,
I can't be okay, let me say one thing. I can't be a Christian. I literally can't, because if I do, I will be sent to hell before I even die.
Don't worry, I'll make sure y'all get a ride back to Rikers.
'Cause- okay,
You kept calling
I'm gonna
yourself the devil.
age. I'm gonna age to the point to where all my family is dead, and I have to watch them suffer and die, just so that when I die, I will go to fucking hell. Can't believe I just said hell.
Dude, the priest said, I can't believe, I can't believe I'm saying this, but it held at the Crusade, which is a place, which is a Christian place.
Oh my god.
He literally said hell. He literally said H-H-H-A-I-L. Just for you, just for some of you
Heil?
who are wondering. Hell. H-H-I-L.
Hell?
Yeah.
I just say it like an accent sort of thing.
No, hail is like the weather.
Okay then.
But
I'm gonna say one thing. I'm a Texan. I am a country person, okay? And because of that, I am the Christian version of a Satanist.
Hold tight.
That is a fact, sadly.
I've had people come up to me that were special. I'm gonna say special because I am very superstitious. Okay, I am very superstitious. I never said I believe them. I'm just saying I'm very superstitious. I'm gonna say I say I am the devil for one reason and one reason only. Even my friends call me this. They tell me I am Lucifer.
Get some oxygen just in case.
Not Satan, Lucifer.
Who are the same person?
I say Lucifer because there are some theories, not even priests today. You can look it up. People are arguing whether Lucifer or Satan are the same people.
What? Wait, they're not? Are they?
Yeah, I believe it because, well,
Covered in dust.
Satan was like way before Lucifer.
Let it take a closer look.
I don't believe it because I would say that Lucifer is the is when Satan was an angel. Before.
Hey, I'm just saying. I'm saying what I believe. You can say what you want. I'm just saying what I thought. Okay. I don't want this turning into an argument. One second as I pour whipped cream into my mouth.
Wait, what?
I have whipped cream. 1 second.
My sister? She literally blamed me for that. When I didn't have any whipped cream one time. He said, well, you don't drink it all. I never drink any of it. You were the one who literally eats from the can. I only did it once. Shut up. That was back then.
Whew! That was good.
That's how you know that's good. What's going to say? That's good. Oh, okay, never mind. I take back my compliment. It just says, the objective just says throw 10 items. Not hit anyone, just throw 10 objects.
Oh
Okay,
crap!
pretty
What the fuck just happened?
Where's the tunnels? Oh man. Danny was
Hey dude, it'd be a bit easier if we were on the same game. By the way,
Okay.
I just had an idea.
Episode 2? Episode 2 then? Let's do this. What?